Wow, the old intro. That really takes me back. I don't think I've used this in months. Hi there, I'm Troy Cheek, and by the time you watch this, I will have uploaded over 100 videos to YouTube. Assuming you haven't already suffered an epileptic seizure from watching this high-speed montage of all the videos I've ever posted to YouTube, I invite you to join me on a trip down memory lane. It was back in January 17th, 2007, almost 5 years ago, that I uploaded my first video to YouTube. Back then I was playing a game called Open Arena, which was a open source clone of Quake 3 Arena, and thought you could use that to make movies. Similar to Red vs. Blue and how they use the game Halo. And I needed a place to upload the video, the test video that I had created, and decided that a little startup company that no one had ever heard of called YouTube would be the place to post that video. So I posted that video. The video series, by the way, never went anywhere. And I pretty much forgot about YouTube for several years until I got addicted to another video game called Minecraft and came up with a new way of killing skeletons and decided that the easiest way to explain to people on the forums exactly how I was killing skeletons was to post a video. And luckily I eventually remembered my YouTube username and password. And then, well, somebody wanted to see what other things I'd built. And then somebody wanted to see a world tour, show me, what kind of world you're playing in. And things went downhill from there. And the next thing I knew, I was playing Minecraft about every day. Not to play Minecraft so much as to record videos. And I'll admit it took me 20 or 30 episodes to really get into the swing of things and produce something which wasn't immediately cringeworthy. In fact, if you haven't viewed all my Minecraft videos, I suggest starting about video number 30 or so. If you want somebody to blame for all these Minecraft videos, you probably need to go back to a guy named, well, he goes by the handle X. His YouTube channel is David R64YT. David R64YT. And when I first downloaded the Minecraft game during the free weekend, I believe it was, where you could play back last year, I couldn't figure out how to punch a tree and get wood. So I did a quick search and I came across David R64YT's X's Adventures in Minecraft. And I was pretty discouraged with Minecraft at that time. And so if it hadn't been for his video series, I probably wouldn't have kept playing Minecraft. In fact, I remember one weekend I was visiting my girlfriend, and she was complaining that I had driven all that way to spend time with my girlfriend, and instead I was watching somebody play a stupid game on my laptop. So she ordered me basically to stop watching him play that stupid game on my laptop and come over to the bed and watch her play Farmville on her laptop. Unfortunately, about the time I really got into X's Adventures in Minecraft and finally caught up with all the videos that he had posted was about the time he got bored with Minecraft and stopped posting videos. I then started watching videos by a guy named CNanners. Again, about the time I caught up to all the videos he had posted, watched them all, it turned out that he had pretty much stopped playing Minecraft as well. I then got into Co's Quest by CoStar. He is luckily still producing Minecraft videos. And I also found a guy by the name of Good Boulderfist, or just plain Good, who luckily is still posting Minecraft videos. And somewhere along the line, in fact, you can blame Good for all this, because I had posted a few videos and he had asked if, as a contest to get onto his multiplayer server, submit a video. And I submitted a video which did not win. In fact, when he was announcing the winners, he pretty much described the opposite of my video as the sort of video he was looking at. And by then I thought, okay, I'm going to prove to Good that I can make good videos, that I can play Minecraft in a way that people want to watch, and enjoy, and he did a bad thing by not choosing me to join his server. So I started making a lot more videos after that, and I hope you have enjoyed them. All right, let's see. How much time do I have left here? Okay, why do I go by Uncle Troy online? I'm a little too old for nicknames and handles and cute things. I used to go online by names like Catfish and Cowboy and things like that, but instead I started, using my real name, Troy Cheek. Troy H. Cheek on YouTube, because Troy Cheek was already taken somehow. But the reason I go by Uncle Troy is, when I was growing up, the coolest people in the world were uncles. And it seems like every weekend when I was growing up, a new uncle would come by. And uncles would bring you candy. Uncles would take you hunting or fishing. Uncles would put you on the back of their new motorcycle and drive you down the road. Uncles would put you in their new buggy, dune buggy, and take you up through the mountains, splash you through the creeks and whatnot. So uncles were great. And it wasn't until I was embarrassingly old that I realized that there was no room on my family tree for all these freaking uncles. And that's when I realized that pretty much every neighbor, friend of the family, distant relation, people my parents went to high school with, people my parents worked with, friends of friends of friends that came by, rather than my parents trying to explain, this is your second cousin, twice removed, who married your aunt so-and-so that you've never met, and who's related to your second aunt so-and-so who died before you were born. Rather than explain all that, they just said, oh, here's your uncle so-and-so. So uncles were the coolest thing ever. And as I got older, as my friends and relatives and coworkers had their own children, and I would meet them, I would say, hi, I'm your Uncle Troy, just because that seemed the thing to do, because I wanted to be that cool uncle that everyone enjoyed coming around. And then when I got a little older and my actual siblings had offspring and I actually became a real, honest to God uncle, well, that was just the coolest thing ever. And so basically, I identify myself as what I can do for my nephews, real flesh and blood nephews, or what I can do for all my honorary nephews and nieces. And as years went by, I pretty much started adopting everybody younger than me that needed help. You're my new niece. You're my new nephew. So when I started making videos and started figuring what's the name for the channel, what do I need to call it? Well, I'm going to call it Uncle Troy Presents. I will present videos, and I will be your kindly uncle, your cool uncle, the uncle your mother doesn't quite approve of, that uncle. And that's what I want to be to y'all. So that's why I'm just a little bit naughty, mostly family safe, because I'm not putting anything on this video that I can't say around my real, honest to God, flesh and blood nephews. I'm going to be your Uncle Troy, and I'm going to try to entertain you. So that's how I ended up on YouTube. That's how I ended up being called Uncle Troy. And that's how I ended up presenting over 100 video uploads. The exact number is a little fuzzy. Depending on where I go on YouTube's site, I get different counts, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around 100. So I want to thank each and every one of you who have watched any of my videos, who have ever commented, who ever subscribed, hit the thumbs up button, sent me an email, whatever. Thank you for being a part of this. Every little bit of feedback has been appreciated, and I have enjoyed bringing you this. I hope you found some of this entertaining, informative, whatever. And if you ever need anything, hey, call on your Uncle Troy. That's what I'm here for. Okay, thanks again for sticking with me for 100 episodes. I hope to bring you many more in the future. In the meantime, this is Uncle Troy signing off. Please have a good night.